It was backed up. I bet there was 50 of them, 75, of like all these kids and like teenage girls and their mothers, and there was no adult men in sight. They were clearly hiding out from the law.
Like, I'm giving you my 12-year-old daughter to
marry be your 17th wife, sister
right?
wife?
Because this is polygamy, right? That's what I'm saying about this little gal that I had quotes seen. I'm just like, that's not a choice. That's not a choice.
No, it's obedience.
Mom.
It's obedience. It's not a choice. You're right. It's not.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I hope she got a flat tire on the way home.
Is that Christ-like?
There's a point there.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. I have
so cold.
Yeah.
Is it the ultras talking?
Okay.
Ready?
I don't know what that's called, but the young girls do that.
I know, and I don't get it. When they're like tapping on their little... I don't get it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
Lights,
My
camera,
problem is with the eye
action.
contact is I'm almost like watching the beer, making sure I'm not spilling anything as I'm going towards you.
I know, but you
and
just
then I feel
fake
like
it.
I'm like cross-eyed at you. It's a really good look.
Yeah.
Wishing you lots of luck.
Mm-hmm. It's been a minute.
It has.
I really feel like I haven't seen you forever.
I know, because it's been like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that? We've tried to get together and then, meh.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been, I think you've been in it and I've been in it, and we're different reasons, but we've been in it. Oh, I mean, are we getting into?
Are we swimming?
We can swim. We can go right into, okay. We'll swim.
Okay, I held off on this topic.
Yes.
Because it happened at the store and I was super excited to share with you.
I know. And I knew about that you needed to share this.
So it was just Ariska and I at work.
Uh-huh.
So we look out the window and I see some colorful clothing, dresses. And I'm like, this is weird. Like it just kind of had like Handmaid's Tale, but these are vibrant colors, jewel colors, right?
Yeah.
Your green, your purple, your burgundy, blue.
Say they only use a few colors.
So here's me going, this is weird. And then they have this braid and they have this look. And so we're watching them out the window, literally out the window, and watching every move. And they are moving from one vehicle to the next vehicle. Totes.
Okay, hold on. You've got to just say who they are.
Well, hold tight, because it takes me a minute to figure out who they
you had to
are.
do is say a braid and colorful dresses, and I know.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, it reminds me of Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
So do you remember did you watch that?
Yes.
Did you get into it?
Yes.
My girlfriend Jen and I would watch that up to the 3rd season, but I think there's like 7 seasons. We burned out. But we want to get it back into it because I heard this last season is like it.
Oh, okay. I got to finish it then because I think I'm a season behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways. So I'm looking at them going, this is weird. This is weird. I'm thinking polygamists, right?
Yes.
I really am. I'm like, the braid is a Mormon braid.
Yeah, it's 100% what it is.
So we're watching and I'm sitting. Yes, I'm gathering. It took a minute going. I'm just like, I was on the phone with a friend and we were visiting about it and they were like, go out.
What do you need? Sorry, time out. What?
Your corner of towards you have it. There you go.
Oh, TV timeout. Technical
Oh, now
difficulties.
I feel like it's like really.
Well, when it was on, you can see it.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Okay, back to
my
us.
God. Now back to us. Jeez.
Jason, camera 1, camera 2. Is our hair good?
Pretty
We have
sure
spinach
I
in our
said,
teeth.
is my microphone good?
Producer.
Just kidding.
Jason. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, back to the important stuff of the FLDS.
I know, but where was I going with this?
They were moving things from vehicle to vehicle, back and forth.
Oh, and I was on the phone. And so I'm on the phone and they were like, go out and just like ask if they need your help. And I'm thinking.
And they're in your your
Oh
little
yeah,
store.
they're in my parking lot. They are in my parking lot.
And there is nothing
out
else.
front where like I rent out our trailers. So they're like right out front. Okay. It is open.
And there is there's no other reason somebody would park there other than to come to your store.
Sure.
Wild.
Right. Okay. So anyways, it's entertainment. We're a little slow. It's a little bit of, so Ariska and I'm on the phone and they're go out and see if they need help. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this.
Oh.
But then I was kind of rethinking things because possibly I was dressed
Immodestly?
I guess. I mean, look at me.
Insert
Like,
gasp. Were you showing your shoulders? Oh, wait, that's
Possibly.
allowed now. Go ahead.
oh,
I've been triggered this weekend. It's fine.
I say get it on. If you want to look sexy, then good for you.
100%. I just don't need a man to give me permission to do so.
Oh.
Oh. Or a merch store to buy things from. Deseret Book.
Oh.
Said merch store. Anyway, go ahead.
But we buy our clothes somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We're gonna
put a pin in that.
and we'll come back.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Probably better not, especially not after these.
Oh shit. Okay. So, anyways, I'm just watching, and I kind of chicken out because I'm like, yeah. The one looked at me kind of like weird, and I'm like, I felt weird walking out to my pickup nonchalantly, like, let me
I
get a
love that
car out to my pickup.
You feel weird out in your parking lot.
I know it is my parking lot. So I go back in and watch them out the window, like every good stalker.
Like every good voyeur.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? So that's when Ariska says, "This is who it is," and she pulls up the
FLDS.
Yes.
And why was I not given a phone call? Because me and Sexy Rexy would have skirted right over there, and I'd have been like, "Are you okay? Do we need to have a message? Who's leaving?"
Okay, so I'm sitting there watching, and you see, I mean, here's me. I don't know much about him. Maybe I'm a little naive. I don't know. Definitely, I'm not digging the clothes.
Well,
I mean, do we all get a color? Do you pick a color and go, "You're emerald
know.
green"?
I am curious about
Your
that.
color's green. Oh, I'm going to wear
not
the
a green
magenta.
person.
I'm going to be burgundy. These are vibrant jewel tone colors.
yes, and they're always the same colors. Just
And
so
they're
you know.
long.
And
How
the
is that
boys,
sexy?
they make the boys, like their sons, wear the same colors, but in like button-up shirts that they make for them, like the little button-up.
So it's like a family.
Yeah,
You're
but
a
I don't
family
know
of
if you're color coordinated in it.
you're a family of blue.
I wanted to ask.
Sapphire.
One day we were in Shields, and I don't know if it was a field trip day for all of them. I don't know what happened, but we happened to be in Shields, and I look over at the Ferris wheel line.
Were they going to go on it?
It was backed up. I bet there was 50 of them, 75, of like all these kids and like teenage girls and their mothers, and there was no adult men in sight. They were clearly hiding out from the law. But
Well, okay,
all the
so
boys up to
what was
14 were allowed to be out in public.
I want to say there was a show that we used to watch.
Ooh, which one? Because I've got several.
Gosh, I don't know.
Big Love.
That one was a good one.
That one was.
I
a
did
good
like
one
that one
on HBO. Yeah.
No, I don't feel like it was. Anyways, let me just tell you, me viewing this, I'm sitting there watching. They're smiling. They're taking pictures, and all I can look at, and I'm trying to see the age. Right? There's
Yeah.
like definite age differences. So in my head, my story is, and here's a car. It's like a little Chevy Blazer and a Suburban. And so I'm sitting there watching, and they must be saying their goodbyes and their tee-hee-hees. Are they giving up your family to you? Am I giving you my daughter?
Probably. Maybe.
Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
She's young, the
Yeah.
young one. So I'm like, I'm giving you my
Ew.
12-year-old daughter to you.
Be your 17th wife, sister
right?
wife.
Because this is
Yeah.
polygamy, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that's my question. Is that one of your daughters? Is that because could I do that?
Nope.
Could I sit
Nope.
there and give my 12-year-old to my 12-year-old daughter to
No.
you to take home to your old
No. Here's
limp
what's worse.
husband?
Could you kick your 15 or 16-year-old son out and kick him off and never see him again? That's another one, because the older men
That's
don't,
in that group?
well, they don't like the competition of a younger male that maybe
So where
the
does
girls.
he go? To work
They're
in the
called
fields?
the Lost Boys, and they kick them out, and they have to find their way. There's like little towns outside of like
Whoa.
Colorado City.
Pause on that. Let's talk on that because I'm confused. But let me tell you what I'm witnessing.
Okay.
Picture. So they have cameras like us. They have their vehicles are very nice. So we're sitting there watching, and they get in the vehicle, right? All
Yeah.
of them get back in, and then they're sitting there, and we're like, I mean, I should have grabbed a bowl of popcorn because we sat there and we watched them.
Well, why would you not?
I was
I'm
very intrigued.
upset I didn't get an invitation.
I was very intrigued. They were there. They were probably there for over an hour and a half.
What?
So like a customer would
And
come
you-
in and you'd hurry and help them and then go back and
I would
know.
have gotten all my customers, and I would have. I think I would have done a live.
No. I went out to the
totally would have.
mailbox, you know, and you're like, hey. Probably big eye. I am not. Don't tell me not to look because I'm going to be the looker.
Well, and you're not real subtle.
I'm quiet.
Not cool.
I am too.
You're not cool as a cucumber in these situations. Absolutely not.
Why do you say that?
Because your face says it all. Even when you're like, I'm not looking. It's like,
What the fuck? What are they doing?
Yeah. Yes. Anyway.
Okay, so then they get in their vehicle. Now, mind you, they're on my property.
Yeah.
The one leaves, and they go the one way left. And the other one is in the bigger Suburban, nice tires and rims. So I'm like,
Sorry. It's starting. Okay. Nice tires and rims.
yeah. Wait. Ew. So, anyways, you're like, what does your husband do? You know,
Well.
and don't answer. So they sit there for a hot minute, and then you see them drive forward. Well, I had a pallet of I throw a pile of pallets out front. People just take them.
Oh.
That is like my way of saying free pallets, you know. So whether they use them for bonfires or they need them, I don't care.
Okay.
Now, if you're getting them off my back patio or porch or whatever you call it, pad of cement,
Okay.
that's not right. But when I throw them out front, they're for anyone.
Okay.
Well, this bitch rolls over it.
Oh.
And then she goes in reverse, and she's literally driving like she's driving a big old truck, right? So she backs up, and then she goes a little ways, and we're like, ooh, you might have a nail in your tire. If you're going back to Utah, that's going to be a
I
problem.
was going to say, what were the license plates? Were they Utah ones?
One was Utah, one was Idaho.
Okay. Well, okay, but you know that there's a big, there's a community of them just past Sublet.
Okay.
On
No,
the
I
way.
don't
So if
know
you're
these
going,
things.
okay, if you're going to Utah,
Yes.
you know Sweetser,
Yes.
and you're just coming out of Sweetser, and on the left
There's a
like
compound?
yeah, they're up in the trees up there, and you can see them at night because the lights will be on a little bit.
Shut
Swear to God.
up.
Swear to
Why
God.
don't we just go on like a...
I will.
Oh,
I mean, we better come with weapons because I'm just going to tell you
no, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do.
They'll shoot at you?
Well, they don't like anybody coming on, especially if you were going down to Colorado City. 100%, they have a little militia that they send outside. They don't let people come in.
Okay, not that we're coming up to their windows, but I mean,
But we might.
I'm not gonna.
I want to see. Do they all sit there and make these
I'll
dresses
bring
together
the
in the
binoculars.
shirts? Like,
I'm still curious how you get like.
oh, I've got a telescope that they use for hunting. Like, we can see all sorts of stuff.
Well, let's like go camp out.
Okay.
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 Anyways, so she stopped, got out of her vehicle, checked her tire. Now hold on. These guys are Christian, like,
Yeah, I would go into the store and be like, I'm so sorry.
right? They damaged my property.
Yeah.
She did not.
They've seen you. They know it's a woman. It's not, God forbid, a man.
It was a woman with shoulders.
It's true. It's true. That was the problem. You heathen.
And my hair was not in a braid.
No, it's loose and flowy and big.
It is big.
I do want to know how they do the braid because they all have a very distinctive braid.
I think it's hideous.
Oh, it's terrible. But when you see it, you know that is a distinctive. It's like an inverted fishtail and it's like
Loose.
yeah, it's like it's all the hair's all tied in there. Like my hair could never. I would look like I was like, you know, a first grade girl coming home from school after your mom sends you off and your hair braids all whatever, and then you come home and it's like that would be me. I would be that one where they would do all this thing. They do the braid, and then 10 minutes later, I'd walk in from doing the laundry outside. And it would be everywhere.
And then you know what? Actually, no. You'd be a lost girl. Sorry,
would
Jen. Your hair
This one
does
is
not
not
make.
fit for servitude. She is not submissive enough.
It was so bizarre. I mean, Ariska pulled up pictures and she's like, because I'm like, this is weird. And she goes, this is what they are. Sure as shit. It was like I just took their
Yes,
picture and put
no,
it on.
100%. Yes, I know exactly. As soon as you said the colors and the braid,
But
I was
now
like,
I want to kind of go into this. I want to find out why, who, what, when decides your color. Do you base it off
okay,
your
there
eye?
are some people, there's some girls on TikTok that have left, and they do series where they talk about all this stuff, and you can put in the comments questions that you have, and they will answer. Because I may or may not follow them.
We'll ask them.
Oh, I will. Because now that you say that, like, yes, I never really think about the question I have because usually I'm focused on whatever question they answered.
Yes.
And
But
so
this is me. I mean, yeah, it's fall, but these are like more winter colors.
those are always the colors. They never deviate. Those are always the colors.
And
You never
isn't it
see a
hot
yellow.
in them?
Well, of course. And not just that, they're Mormons, so they've got the garments on underneath it. So there's layers underneath there. And
So do they call themselves Mormons?
no, they're fundamentalists. Fundamentalists, Latter-day Saints.
So do they think
FLDS.
similar?
Okay, so this is, we're really getting in it.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's why I'm like,
So they are, okay. And this may not be very popular,
I
but
can't tell you where I'm going. Okay, go.
this may not be popular, but I'm just going to say it. And feel free to disagree with us. Feel free to go down your own deep dive. But what I have found is that technically they are they are called fundamentalists because they are what the LDS religion
Was
truly
based.
was and
Oh.
is. They follow the initial religion to a T, because there was polygamy in the early days of the church. And it is a controversial topic because, well, some of the things in the history aren't real pretty, aren't real nice, and whatever. But
Well, this says the organization in history that the fundamentalist Mormonism began when some members rejected the mainstream church. The church's 1890
yes, when the church,
renunciation of the polygamy.
yes, when they were told that they were like, polygamy was outlawed, you are not allowed to do that. Utah will not become a state. All these things, you will not get these things from the U.S. government. And they denounced polygamy. These guys said, no, that's wrong. This is what the church, this is what we signed up for. This is what we
Right.
fundamentally believe as this LDS religion. So they went off and created their own,
Tribe.
like a section of the
Compound.
world that
Okay.
they were not going to go mainstream. They were not going to change what the religion fundamentally was built on.
Do they call them compounds?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that a TV show or is that a movie?
I'm
That I
sorry.
watched?
But that wasn't really even that bad.
No, but is
Okay.
that
Okay, there's one that was on Netflix. You can still find it on there. Michelle, can you Google it? Because I can't remember the word. Like, it's Speak Sweet.
Oh yes, that's the one I watched.
Okay.
And
I want to know exactly what, because it was a long time ago that I watched it. Speak Sweet. Speak Softly.
I thought it was like Home Sweet Home or something.
It's like, I might.
What if I beat Michelle?
Ooh.
Netflix.
Keep sweet, pray and obey.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yes.
good job.
And that is that is honestly
watch
somebody's experience who had left, and with Warren Jeffs. And,
Yes. Okay. So, and he's the
he would be, I believe he is the prophet. I could be wrong on that, but if he's not the prophet, then his dad was.
Follow the prophet. Okay. Okay. So
Yes.
the Lost Boys now. Tell me about
Okay.
them.
Okay, so
So I have a kid. I have a boy.
yes, if the leaders of the church deem him at the age of like right, usually it's underneath 18, right in that area though.
Well,
that
how do they
sweet
pick
spot.
it?
Well, if they're getting attention from the young girls, because that's competition for these older men, and getting maybe their 17th wife. Oh, if there's a cute young man and they're not allowed to really speak to each other. But if they do, if they're at church and they see him making eyes or something like that, then honestly, that young man is just told,
You're out of here.
you're out of here.
So then where does he go?
They become a lost boy. They take him to the gate, tell him they cannot come back, and men are there with guns and say, you can't come back. And they just have to go.
So
They walk until they find. That's why there's like a little community of lost boys where the other ones will help because they've got to assimilate. Like they didn't choose that.
sad.
It's so sad. They didn't choose it. They didn't do anything to be kicked out other than
That's what I'm saying
they're
about this
perceived as
little gal that I had quotes seen. I'm just like, that's not a choice. That's not a choice.
No, it's obedience.
Mom.
It's obedience. It's not a choice. You're right. It's not. Nielsen Ag. Harvest season isn't just about the long days, late nights, and a little too much coffee. It's about pride, American grower pride. And at Nielsen Ag, that pride runs deep. From the fields of Idaho, they grow what feeds this nation. Potatoes, sugar beets, grain, hay. Is there anything I'm missing?
No.
Okay. And crops that don't just sustain families here, but reach across the country and beyond. It's hard work, the kind most people will never see, but it's the kind that matters most. Nielsen Ag stands with every farmer out there right now, working the land, pushing through the season, and showing what resilience really looks like. Because when we talk about agriculture, we're talking about community, tradition, and the backbone of America. This harvest, take a moment to be proud of the hands in the dirt, the sweat on the brow, and the legacy being built 1 acre at a time. Nielsen Ag, rooted in Idaho, growing for America.
Oh, that's sentimental.
Well,
That was a good one.
yeah.
Thank you, farmers.
And yeah. Oh dear.
Mom, didn't you hear them?
I did.
All right. I
did.
mean, that kind
Anyway,
of, we went on a, but
we
I mean, it was
did.
very entertaining for an hour and a half.
Oh, I was totally entertained watching him at Shields.
She just took off. Anyway, she hit the pallet. She went out, she got out. She did not get a flat tire, and she just took off. And I thought, that's not very Christ-like. You didn't tell me you broke my pallet out front.
It's not.
You ruined my property.
She's going to have to repent for her dishonesty,
I don't think
her
she's.
destruction of property, which is not obeying the laws of the land.
I hope she got a flat tire on the way
They
home.
were also trespassing. I just feel like that should be noted.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
And I hope she got a flat tire on the way home.
Is that Christ-like? Just kidding. I mean, I'm petty. I don't care.
Doesn't it? Negative and a negative do make a positive.
I learned that in math.
Me too. Oh shit. Okay, that's
funny.
Yeah. Well, now I want to go watch that show again because I remember it
Yeah.
vaguely.
Yeah.
I might be that person that if it really does not like affect
There's
me,
another one on Hulu also that
Yeah.
goes over.
if it doesn't.
yes.
Big Love that you were talking about. I did like that.
Oh, I liked Big Love. We were Mormon and watched Big Love.
What? Who's
Time I just-
who is the
Bill
actor?
Pullman.
Oh yeah.
Or isn't it?
Yeah,
or
yeah. No,
or
it was-
Paxton.
No.
Pullman.
Yeah, he's on Casper.
Is he? Or was he the one on Independence Day?
Oh my god.
I can't remember which one it is, but I
Please
like.
hold on.
Yeah.
Big Love.
Yeah. No, Jeremy and I would watch it, but I made it very, very clear that I was like, FYI, not cool with this. Even if I die, you're allowed to be miserable and miserable only.
Oh, I don't have connection.
I will haunt you. And not nicely.
I can't.
I'll be Kenzie's first one that she's like, ooh, that one was scary.
You said no gory. That was gory.
Uh-huh.
I went and saw Kenzie. I had a private session with Kenzie.
How was that?
It was nice. I did the healing, and there was something really quiet and calming about it. Where I don't know. Maybe I'm that person. It's like the placebo effect, but it was.
It was just nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Well, I think
I
that's-
felt healed
Excellent. I
ish.
feel like she would say 2 thumbs up. That's what you should feel.
She actually said, "Don't be alarmed if you don't feel anything. Don't be, usually on your first
Yeah.
try, you don't feel anything." We did the chakra, which is bowls, and it was cool. There's one thing I want to go back and talk to her about because I'm like, well, it didn't do anything then, but it's had a residual for after.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh,
anyways.
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, while you were doing your Amish adventures,
They're not Amish.
Sorry.
I Googled it.
No, I felt the yes.
Because at first I'm like, is this Amish?
No, it's
No,
definitely
it's
us.
not.
That is 100%.
I know that.
Yeah. Yeah. The Amish would have come in. Have you ever been to Amish country? Have you ever been Oh, I've been there.
Dude, I feel like I'm Amish. I don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah, but they're like,
I just don't whittle
don't-
my own chairs.
I was just saying, I don't know that they don't go anywhere. They go
I
places
don't.
in their
I
buggies.
don't.
Yeah.
I've been staying
That's
at home with
another
my
one.
fucking puzzle.
Oh, that's another one. Have you ever seen, oh my gosh, what is it called when the Amish go on their, like, Romspringa? Yes. Romspringa. Have you ever seen those?
No.
Romspringa. So I just watched a kid, and
What does
and
that
I don't-
mean?
That is they get a hall pass. That's probably the best way. Is like when they're a teenager in the Amish, so they get like this. How long is Romspringa? Is it? I know they get a period of time. I don't know how long the period of time is. Michelle's Googling that and looking that up. But they get a period of time where they can decide. And it's a choice. This is a choice. This is why I say FLDS. This was not a choice. This is a choice. They get to go out into the world and they get to make the choice whether they want to come back and be Amish after experiencing what the world has to offer after they grew up and were raised Amish. So they get to go out and they get to see and make a choice.
Indeterminate.
So, okay, yeah. I was going to say,
16 to 21, they have 5
Yes.
years to decide.
okay. So they get to decide whether they want to come back and be Amish and live that lifestyle or if they would like to stay in the world after experiencing it. And there was a kid and he was on there. And again, this kid has a phone, which is probably not something the Amish are allowed to do.
I mean, do they have
And
electricity?
he has TikTok
Yeah.
and he's taking a video because he's all, I'm on Romspringa and I just went to Hooters.
Buddy,
And
Hooters
he was
is
like-
nothing anymore.
No, and he was just like, huh, they weren't wearing anything. And people in the comments are like, wait till he sees a strip club.
Well, I think
May I interest you in a
isn't
trip
Twin
to
Peaks a little
Vegas?
better? Twin Peaks is better than Hooters.
I think I've been to both.
Twin
I've been with you.
Twin Peaks in Boise.
Marnie and I met you and Cameron there.
Hey, in Boise is nothing.
No,
Twin Peaks in Colorado. Oh yeah.
the mountains are more beautiful in
The
Colorado.
mountains are more beautiful. The clothing, like
Really?
yes, I was like, yeah, this is it.
Oh, I just watched a girl on TikTok get ready to go to her Twin Peaks shift, and she's like 4 months pregnant. She was trying to shove her belly into her little shorts because she was like, "Sorry, buddy, you can't come out just yet. We need to still make some more money."
Horrible. No, there's a difference. The ones in Colorado, the mountains in Colorado are way nicer.
The Rockies.
Well,
Or
that
Rockian.
yes, I mean the dressing too. They just were friendlier.
Oh, okay,
I had more fun there.
okay,
I had more fun there.
very cool.
Yeah.
Good. Jeremy always just says the beer is just so cold, and I'm like,
Yes, that's what they say.
huh? Well, there's a reason for that.
The tips. There's a point there.
Uh-huh. Oh no, I have them
so
so close.
Comment, share,
Follow, subscribe,
follow
follow.
the prophet.
I knew
Wait,
you were going
redo it again.
No.
I'm like,
All right.
that's the only thing I can. That's really sick. We think alike.
It's so good though. Oh. Well, yeah, while you were FLDS and I was in Cleveland getting Kendall. And yeah,
Before you went to Cleveland, you had some news.
yeah, we did. So she hurt her knee about a week before we flew in. And so we knew that they were the physical the trainer.
That was a really weird
I know.
itch.
Well, I was trying to like get over here and
I
like not bump my microphone because you can hear it when we bump it, and it drives me crazy listening to it back.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for letting me see that.
You're welcome. So, just making sure.
Okay.
Anyway, so she'd hurt her knee in practice, non-contact. When you hear a non-contact knee injury, you automatically go, "Oh shit, that's an ACL." But the trainer and the team doctor looked at her knee, and they both were like, "Oh, there's swelling there, but we don't think there's a tear." And they were like, "Do you want an MRI just in case?" And we just talked about it, and we felt like, yes, we did. Accept it. Just it's happening. So we felt like,
Yes, please don't let that brew.
No.
And then be a horrible gas storm later.
Yes, it will be painful, and I will have heartburn, and I will be up till 2 in the morning. And it's
Burping
not good.
does not relieve heartburn.
It does for me. I feel like in my mind mentally. Anyway, moving on. So, not a doctor, but doctor-like.
Yeah, super.
So anyway, in order to get an MRI, for insurance, you have to get an X-ray first. They don't.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You have the steps.
You do. So for
Stupid.
insurance to pay
Yes.
for it. So we went and had the X-ray, which didn't really show us anything,
Nope.
but is just the box we need to check off in order to get the
MRI.
So she had those done in Cleveland.
Before you
And-
were there?
Yes. And so we were flying out on Friday morning, first thing. Or no, Friday afternoon.
Your thinking face is really mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. I'll smile with it now.
Thank you. Okay.
So Friday afternoon we flew out, and Wednesday night she got the results from the MRI, and it was like 5 or 6 o'clock our time, I think, about 7:30 hers, and it was instant tears because it was a full ACL tear, and on the MRI it says that she also has a MCL. But we have had it looked by 3 different surgeons, and they all disagree that they don't think it's an MCL tear. She has surgery Wednesday, so we find out, and we're crossing our fingers. I'm praying to even the FLDS God, all the gods, that
Please.
please, sir.
I'm so sorry we made fun of your clothing.
Please, sir. Whichever one of you is correct.
We don't care.
But anyway, that it's not an MCL, because if it's an MCL, she cannot put weight on it for 4 to 6 weeks.
Ugh.
Yep. If it's an ACL, she starts physical therapy on that. She has surgery Wednesday. We're in physical therapy Friday. So, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you don't know till you get in.
Don't know till they get in there, because they're going to
Is
have
this
to
in
see.
twin? She doing it in twin?
Yes, she is doing into it. That I have learned so much. We have had so many different talks with surgeons and doctors and appointments, and
Do you feel like after having all this knowledge, like you're more confused than from the beginning?
yes, because everybody has a different opinion.
Yeah.
There's 4 different ways you can do an ACL.
Are you following kind of like your heart, your gut?
Yes.
And don't rethink it. You
Yes.
just stick with it and go.
Yes. Yes.
Because if you rethink
and I'm letting
it,
Kendall lead a little bit too, because she's 18, so she signs all the paperwork, and it
Sure.
is her body, it is her knee.
her body, her choice.
Yeah, because we are. So
Your money.
I know. Like when she had to sign the financial paperwork, I was just like, "Well, woo, we are off the hook on this one. You're gonna have to pay for this." And she was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like,
You signed. You signed.
They won't let me." Because it was like, "Okay, hon, this was the financial responsibility," and I was like, "Whoa, thought I was gonna have to pay for this."
You still do.
Oh yeah. But anyway, so there's 4 different ACL surgeries that you can do. You can do a cadaver, which is, do you really want, he's like, I don't think you really want somebody else's ligament in you. There was a random fly that just came right in my face.
No, he's still chilling.
Sir, why have you not died yet?
They're sticky right now.
I know.
I was just at a baby
God.
shower. They're floating around.
Ew. And then there is a hamstring, which our good friend Susie, her husband Mark, does a ton of those. But he's like, I don't recommend him in younger patients, especially not athletes, because then your hamstring's weakened. He goes for an older person, for someone our age.
Oh, he
yeah.
grouped you up.
I know,
Okay.
he did. It's fine.
Okay.
I accepted it. I just nodded and moved on. No.
Okay.
But for somebody like that, where we're not going to be doing athletics, where we're not going to, our hamstring injuring is not, he's like, that's an easy surgery. Like, that's great. And then he said, so then it's just been the controversy of, do you do the patellar, or do you do the quad tendon? And there's pluses and minuses for both. Patella has quicker recovery, but then she'll never be able to kneel on her knee for the rest of her
Ever.
life.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's great for athletes. It's a very popular one for athletes because it's a quick one. That's a strong tendon. Like, there's good reason for
So
why
what
they
are we
do it.
doing?
She's going to do the quad, which is a little bit longer, but by longer, it's like a few months
Healing.
on the recovery. And you
Okay.
do, and your quad is the muscle that you need to use and need to have strong. So she's going to have to work harder in physical therapy, which she knows. And because I know Kendall's going to work her butt off
Yeah,
to make
she'll
sure that
rebound.
is not going to be, that's not going to hold her back.
I do. When Addie told me, I thought, oh, and my heart broke. So I even reached out to you to say, can I? Or is
Yeah.
this a little?
No,
Because
yeah.
you don't know. But she, when she came home, she's got a really good head on.
She does. She does.
She's very positive,
we
very-
had moments of fuck, but it is what it is.
Absolutely, as you should, right? I'd be a little concerned if she wasn't.
Yep.
But I think she's really good about having
Yes.
positive.
There's positives in it.
thought. Yeah, she. What does she want to be when she grows up?
She wants to play basketball until she absolutely cannot.
I know, but then what?
Then she'll figure it out.
I know, but she just needs to be. She's
So she's
very
going-
inspiring and very encouraging.
Yeah. So she's going into exercise science. What?
To be an athletic trainer.
Yeah, to be an athletic trainer is what she's going into.
There you go.
I still think that she should go into sports management.
Medicine. Oh,
Management. She's going to do a minor in that one. But those are the people that work in the office of sports and stuff like that. I think she'd be really good at that because she likes all sports. She could work for the NFL. She could work for...
Yeah, she was just chilling on the couch watching football earlier.
Yes. Yeah.
No. Anyways.
She was also telling me that she could throw further than the NFL quarterback. She was, as we were watching the game. She was like,
I probably
"Why don't they
could
just,
too."
She's like, why don't they just throw it up and somebody catch it and they make a touchdown? And I was like, well, and then they almost intercepted it. And I was like, and that is why. And she goes, ugh, that's just because I wasn't throwing it.
So this is hilarious. You know, we were talking about Varsity Blues. I went home and watched Varsity Blues and worked on my puzzle like every good 80-year-old woman does.
Okay.
And so I'm sitting there watching. It was last weekend. It was kind of like dreary and stuff outside. And it just made me laugh when he, you know the characters. I don't.
I can't
when he
remember
goes
'em.
to hit his dad, remember when he's like, he put
Yeah.
something on his head and he's like, get it, you know, and he nails his dad in the nose. And then when the defining moment when he's out actually on the field and he's just, you know, throwing
Yes.
his shots.
Yes.
And his dad sits there and for a minute is like happy. And then he does this like, hey, he did that on purpose. I love that.
Yeah. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I got to watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah.
watch that one. No. Yeah, so anyway, so she's got surgery on Wednesday and it's an all-day event. Oh, because it's a 2-hour surgery.
What time do you have to go?
We have to have her there at 10, but she doesn't go into surgery until 12:55. And then she's got 2-hour surgery and then
So that puts her
recovery
down around 3
and then recovery
for 2 hours, 5.
and we're home.
Well, at least you're close to home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. And
Yeah, that's an all-day event.
it is. So
At 10. So I wish it was sooner because
I
she'll have to stop
know.
eating at...
well, she stops at midnight and then she has to stop drinking the clear liquids and at about 9. Well, yeah, about 9 or 10.
Oh, that day? Oh.
She can drink clear liquids.
Oh,
she
yeah,
can drink,
about an hour before.
She can drink apple
Before you go,
juice. She can
yeah.
drink Sprite. She can drink Gatorade. Any of those things. And then they have like a Pediasure pre-surgery drink that they gave her.
Nice.
That she's going to drink. Yeah. So,
These kids.
yeah, we're hoping that she can medically redshirt for this year so she doesn't lose a year of eligibility.
So when does she know on that?
That's a Kendall question.
Kendall, when do you find out?
No. Oh.
What'd
Yeah.
she say?
She's like, I'll text my coach right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Kendall, these are questions that should have been.
Okay, but we have to pause. I mean, this is a sad. I mean, that was tough, right? Going to visit your daughter and you're actually bringing her home instead of
Yeah,
visiting.
But secretly, I'm like, yay, she's home for the holidays. I'm not even going to lie about that one. I was like, let's find our rainbows.
Bummer.
Mom's excited.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But
No,
you guys sent that. You did a picture with you guys sitting at the bar. Oh, because you had some travel delay.
Oh my God. Okay. So, okay. So us getting there, we flew out a twin. Because we've had our flights.
Twin to Salt Lake.
Shockingly, I had my flights scheduled for like 2 months, I think, on this one.
I am
know.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing off.
I don't know if that was it.
Pretty
so
soon you're
much
going to be wearing
as
cardigans.
I found a good deal and I was like, oh my God, we have to get these. So
I know, but
did.
you were looking for the good deal.
Well,
We've
I
talked
was.
about this. We're going to rewind and go find episode blah, blah, blah when you're like, I don't know. I don't care.
But to be fair, then I had to buy a last minute flight and get Kendall back with us. So it really didn't totally help me because I still had to buy a last minute
You
flight.
averaged out.
Yeah. Well, no, but
Okay.
anyway, so we fly out of Twin and
To Salt Lake.
and then Salt Lake was a direct flight to Cleveland.
Uh-huh.
So we
Notice I'm just super
Yeah.
happy for you.
we fly out of Twin, no problemo. We land in Salt Lake. Jeremy and I, we have like, I think we had two
Yeah, you
and
always
a
have
half
about-
hours.
mhm.
We had some time in between our next flight, so we hit.
For breakfast beers.
It was afternoon, so
Oh.
it was like
Oh, yeah,
dinner,
yeah.
but not dinner.
Yeah.
yeah. So we went, and of course, the one place we couldn't find a spot at the bar top at one of the places. So then we go across, and we're like, we'll just go here. We sit down and we look up, and we realize we went to the seafood one for two people who don't
You
eat
hate seafood.
and that is the one we sat at, and we're like, well, shit. And I wasn't crazy hungry, but I was like, because we'd
You
had a
needed
late lunch.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want to be starving when we land in Cleveland.
Yeah.
So I was like, we'll maybe just split something. So we were like looking at the menu, and I'm like, there's literally nothing. Like, what are we going to split? So we had a couple beers, and I think we split like a sandwich. And
A seafood sandwich.
no, fuck no.
Tuna.
I can't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was? It wasn't
It's not
exciting.
pertinent.
It wasn't exciting. I know
Okay.
that. It wasn't. Oh, yeah, because we ate in the Twin Falls airport at 3 before we flew out.
Oh, my God. Okay.
And honestly, had a fantastic deli ham and cheese sandwich there.
That little diner is
really
nice.
like it.
Yeah.
I really like it.
You get chicken fried steak and some
Yeah.
mashed potatoes.
So we had a couple beers there before we flew out, and then we land in Salt Lake. We have another one, maybe two, I don't know. And then we walk down to our gate. As we're walking down to our gate, we're hearing that we had just gotten notifications on our app on our phone that it had been delayed. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, it's fine. We still land, we land now at midnight, not
10.
whatever, 10. And anyway, so we get down there, we sit at our gate, and they continuously are updating us. We sat there for maybe like 20, 30 minutes at our gate, and we're getting more and more delays. We're here. So they had to get some.
So you kept getting additional delays.
Yes. So
I've been there, done that.
what is it, Jared, what was it called when they got a ferry flight? A ferry flight, which I kept thinking ferries and fairy wings, Tinkerbell. Like, I was like, is it a Tinkerbell plane? Like, what are we getting on? And no, that just means it's a plane that was out of commission at one point.
Oh, that's...
And now they fixed it and it come back into commission. I was like,
Bring it back to
I
life.
should not have Googled that. Like, I was like, oh no. The lady behind me is this older lady, and her husband are arguing because he's sitting there going, well, now they got to inspect everything, and then the FAA's got to get on and inspect, and then the pilot's got to get on. And she's like, you're making me nervous. I am nervous enough already. I do not need, please stop talking. And he continues to talk to like the other couple they're traveling with. And she's like, I am asking you. And she goes, oh, I can't, you need to go for a walk. Like, it was the funniest conversation. I really wanted to turn around and see who they were.
I would have.
They are just, ugh, I didn't care enough. At that point, Jeremy and I are like so annoyed.
So how late was it delayed?
So I call the hotel and I'm like, hey, we are coming tonight, but I don't know when we're going to get there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when we're going to get there, but we are coming. Do not give away our reservation. And they're like, okay, got you. That's fine. And then Jeremy goes, I see a PF Chang's and they got a bar. He's like, you want to go sit over there? And I was like, yeah, because it's within like kitty corner.
Yes.
I was like, oh, hell yeah. So we get up and we walk over there. And as we walk in, and it was a pretty full bar top. There was only a few seats that weren't taken. As we get in, the couple on the corner turns and looks at us and they're like, are you guys going to Cleveland? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, welcome to the flight. And they have the entire bar top. And I was like, oh my God, these are our people.
Yeah.
We have found our people.
You were late.
Oh, we were having fantastic conversation. We FaceTimed with one girl's boyfriend.
Oh.
As soon as they hung up, they're like, I think we're going to break up. Like, after she was on with this boyfriend for so long, we learned all about how they met. She ghosted him for 6 months. They got back together. And then she's like, yeah, I don't think it's going to work out. He's really nice. And then the other lady, her husband's sitting next to her. And she goes, and he kind of looks at his wife and she goes, don't sleep on the nice ones. He was really nice. Like, and the girl's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Like they were all working out their demons. Like it was all sorts of therapy.
So how
Yeah.
late was it? How long was it delayed?
We landed in Cleveland at 2:45 in the morning.
And you were originally supposed to land around 10?
Yeah.
So you were 4 hours.
Yes. Because then once they got the ferry flight, Tinkerbell arrived, all this shit.
I wouldn't call it the ferry.
They did not have pilots scheduled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they time out. They will time out
Yes.
if they are
So
not
we-
within their
Yes.
hours.
So when they get pilots scheduled, they have 2 hours to get there.
Yes.
Let's just say we got the co-pilot, the little first mate. We got him first. They announced that and it was like, sweet, but we had no pilot.
Ugh.
I am up there and we're kind of wrapping up. And Jeremy and I are the most sober out of everybody. The bartender at this point is telling people, walk behind your wife. They won't let you on if you're really drunk. You've got to act sober. And this is Utah. The amount of people that were confused that you can't order a double shot in Utah at the airport. So they were just drinking them.
And didn't you say you were on business class?
Yes. Did we get a beer on any of our flights? No, not
Shut
one.
up.
Not fucking one.
Why?
Because they discontinued service because of rough air, because of whatever. Like, we didn't get one beer. Also, at that point in time, I was so freaking tired. I couldn't sleep the whole way to Cleveland. But I back up. As I'm sitting there at the bar top, and I turn and look over my shoulder, kind of, because we're all, one by one of us would go over and, like, get an update on where the flight was, as they would, like, announce and things like that. And I turn over and I see a guy coming up and he's walking, like he's kind of jogging, and he's in a white pilot outfit, and he came off the little, the walking escalator thingy, whatever it is, the walking strip.
Yeah.
I don't know. He comes off of that and he swoops over to our gate, and I was like, oh my gosh, the pilot's here. And our whole bar erupts in cheers and clapping and yelling.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're leaving. It's happening. Yeah.
Half
But-
of them couldn't attend.
Yeah,
They
well,
couldn't get on the flight.
They did. We all cheered
Good.
for each other and high-fived as we were going down the aisle of the plane. All of our bar friends made it. It's
Oh,
fine.
good.
Yeah. But we land at 2:30. We have a rental car, and in Cleveland you have to get on a shuttle, which takes you like 10 to 15 minutes down the fucking road to the rental car situation. And then from there you can go to your hotel. So Jeremy and I pull in, like,
Why
we are,
didn't you Uber?
because there's just a free shuttle.
Oh, okay.
So we go back to the free shuttle. We know we're going. We didn't check a bag, so we are like right freaking
yeah.
there, waiting. Wait for 10 minutes. Jeremy, when we walked out there was like a thing that was like the service for it. So we call him and we're like, "Are you guys still running?" And he says, "We're running all the time." And so, okay, that answers my call. We wait in line. It's cold. It's 2:45 in the morning. Finally gets there, pulls in. He unloads the people off his shuttle, and then he looks at us and goes, I mean, I'll take you there, but it's all closed down. They close at midnight. There's nobody there to get a rental car. Like, you. And Jeremy's like, well, I'm I've got presidential, so I just go and my keys are in the car. And he goes, no, man, like, the gates are locked. Like, you can't get out. You know how you check out when you get a rental car? And we're like, fuck. So then we walk all the way back in, go to the fucking rideshare spot.
Get your lift.
Jeremy's meanwhile getting his Uber. We get there and we're tracking the Uber. We're watching. We're like,
I thought I told you Lyft is cheaper.
and I'm like, there's a whole it's 2:45 in the morning. I don't give a fuck. That's the app that we got. So he's down there and he is, or we're tracking the car, and there's a ton of construction. There's nobody really down there in this ride share, and we can hear a bunch of people a floor up. And I'm like, should we be up there? Like, there's a lot of construction. Is this not open right now? And he's like, I don't know. This is where rideshare is. And long story short, nope, we were supposed to be one floor up. So we track him. Jeremy calls him. He's like, hey, it says you're here, but like, we're
not-
here
yeah.
and you're not here. And he's like, oh, you got to go one up. They've switched it temporarily because of the construction. So then we truck it up. But what was interesting about it is we get in and he's the friendliest guy. It is 3 a.m. and he is the friendliest, nicest Uber driver. And he starts telling us that he had been in the hospital the day before with his grandson, who has cancer. And you want to talk about having a moment. And then his daughter had she has TBI from a car accident with a drunk driver when she was a passenger in a vehicle when she was young. And anyway, long story short, I left that Uber and I was like, I will be grateful for the problems that I have because, wow, do some people have it way worse.
And he had a great attitude.
Oh,
Yeah.
the best. It's 3 a.m. Jeremy and I are dying, and he had been up the entire night before.
Yeah.
Watching because he has a fever and he's in cancer treatment, so so the fever is obviously the thing that they're scared of. So he just was watching the monitors all night, trying to give his daughter and them like a rest.
Right.
And
He
I
took a
just
shift.
yes, and I was like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will be grateful because, never mind.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. And I'm hearing it in my voice right now. Yeah. Anyway, but that was Cleveland. It was. Oh, we went to church in Cleveland.
Oh. What kind of church?
So, a Christian church. It's
Okay.
called Renew, right, Kendall? Yeah. And let's just say my 35 years in the Mormon church did not prepare me for this.
Why?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you've been to church, right?
Which church?
Have you ever been to any church other than a Mormon church? Okay, I've been to Catholic.
Catholic Islam.
I have been to Catholic services. I have been to
Not funeral services.
no, like to Catholic services.
Okay.
Because Tice went to he went to
Saint
kindergarten in St.
Saint
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Yeah. And graduation, fun fact, is like a mass service. I did not know.
Okay.
Did not know. For kindergarten graduation, we were not prepared. I thought it was a 15-minute situation. An hour and a half later, I was back at work. I was like, oh. So I hadn't been to a lot of different services. But Kendall was like, hey, do you guys want to go to church with us? She's like, I go to church with my teammates. And I want to experience her life there. Yes, of course. Like, I would love to.
Yeah.
And she was so excited for us to come, which I was like, okay.
And she's been going.
Yeah, she's been going.
Okay.
Number one, we show up and she's got a notebook. She's taking notes. She is wearing a shirt with, like, she's got a church shirt that's got a cross. Anyway, that's what I call it. It's her church shirt. She doesn't call it that, but I called it that because it's got a cross on it, and it is a t-shirt, but it's a church shirt.
Okay.
And it was like in like a strip mall kind of thing is what it looked like to me, like a building, like kind of like how Burley meets, how we're,
Sure.
but obviously deceiving. It's bigger than what it looks. And as we're walking in, I'm hearing the rock band situation that is going on. And we
I
walk
think
in.
that is similar to Grace.
Yeah, Jeremy went today with Kendall to Grace and Radley.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't have church at
No, we
Sophie's?
did. We did. Yeah. I met him there.
I want to go. Okay, go.
You can come.
Okay, so anyways,
So,
rock band,
oh yeah, like,
lattes.
yes.
That's my kind of church.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it was a very good service. He did a great job. I was watching somebody who was really into the band over here. I mean, seeing everything. He's got his arms out. And then he walks up there and I was like, oh, the pastor's in a hoodie.
Well,
I was, okay, this is different. I was not prepared. And it was very nice. It was a really good service. I enjoyed it. I mean, I can't say anything. Like, it was very nice. It was very different. And like I said, it did not prepare me for hymns in a Mormon church are sang at a very appropriate volume and level and cadence. Like, it is not the same as, our God is an awesome God. No, but I do listen to some. Like, have you found Frank Forrest? Frank Forrest on TikTok. Oh, he's a Christian singer, and he has got some really good songs that I actually really like. I'll play some for you.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. it's
So,
good.
Kendall, you got your dad to go to church today.
She did. She gave me 20 minutes notice, and I was like, it's not happening. Not happening.
What time was church at?
8:45, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I met him at Sophie's.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know, Bradley. Bradley's really in his Jesus moment right now. He did. I can't tell if it's because he's a stage 7. He's not even a stage 5 clinger with Kendall. But
He loves her.
he does. And
Loves her. He's like a magnet.
Oh my gosh. So I couldn't tell because he found out they were leaving. And then at the moment, he was in his very tight little
Chonies.
boxer briefs, And he found out they were going to church, hair uncombed, in his box. And he was like, and they were like, do you want to go? And he was like, I want to go. So he ran up and got ready at lightning speed. Yeah, Kendall got him ready at lightning speed. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, it is. It's very cute. But, but yes, it was very different. But a good different. I mean, I think it's good to experience different things and religions and stuff like that.
Sure. I
And
think there's a different appreciation.
Yes.
So speaking,
Uh-huh.
I get to go to the temple.
What temple?
The
Oh, you're going to go
Burley
through the open
temple.
house before they close up shop to all the other heathens.
Yeah, before they tear out the carpet and put the new in.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm still going.
And you know you have to wear booties, which that's why it blows my mind that they tear out the carpet and put new ones in
don't
because you
care.
can't even walk in there without
When we were
booties.
building our house, I had booties.
Huh.
Shut up.
I bet you did.
Shut up.
Bet you did.
Shut up.
Do you still wear booties?
Fuck no.
Lies.
No, I don't. Kendall. God damn. She's always my buddy. You're going to have to work on that one. You what?
Yeah, Kendall wears them when she goes to your house.
No, she doesn't.
She has a pair in her pickup.
Stop.
Stop. But yeah, bring your special booties over.
But I mean, like, okay, here's me. Like, what do I wear?
Just a dress. Like, you should wear a dress.
Okay.
You don't have to.
What kind of dress?
Cover
Do I-
them shoulders.
What about the tatas?
Nope, I think you let them out. You know that
just
Julia
kidding.
Roberts outfit you were going to wear? That's what you wear.
With pantyhose or
Yes.
no pantyhose?
Yes, and they're going. You're going to find some really good friends. They're going to be in some suits with name tags, maybe a dress with name tags.
Security. You're not allowed in.
Oh no,
There's
they're going to get your
security
name
there.
and number, and then they're going to send an appointment to come and visit with you.
So I need to make
speak
up a
with you.
friend's number. I need to give them my friend's number and address.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
My name is Jenny.
Oh fuck! All the way off. Have I ever told you about when Jeremy was on his mission? They had these pass along these referrals. So people would call if they called in and ordered like a video or something like that. Because at that time there would be late night infomercials they would do. If you did any of those things, you need to give me another beer. While we're talking about all this stuff. Oh my gosh, that's a stretch. Okay. Anyway, now that we're back. So he got a card when he was in. It's water. Hold dry. I didn't. Do you want me to put it on me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway. Eye contact. So they got this card, and he was reading it, and he went on his mission to South Carolina. So heavily African American population, and they got this card, and they would often get ones with different names, but it was spelled SHITHEAD. Shithead. Is what we would say. So they called thinking that it was like a prank. You know what I mean? Somebody had done this for like their friend or something. You know what I mean? So they called this fully expecting it to be a prank. No, the name was Shathid.
Oh,
no.
that's horrible.
It's Shathid. So whenever you want to call somebody a shithead, just call him Shathid.
Shathid. Oh, is Mr. Shithead there?
No, but Shathid is.
That's horrible. That's funny.
So you can give him Shathid.
Oh,
It'll make someone's day. They'll talk about it for years.
that is funny. Oh. What else?
I think we've done the damn thing.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Have we done it time-wise?
He said
Look at us.
stop.
He said, shut her down.
Shathid. Oh.
Okay. All right.
All right, well, on to the next week.
On to the next things. We've talked FLDS. We have talked.
A lot.
Oh, my gosh.
Religion.
ACN? Or ACL? Wow. Wow. That was a whole nother thing. That was a whole...
That was a new religion. That's a new religion. On your knees.
Oh, sure. Oh, under his eye.
What is the fruit?
Oh, blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit. Yes, if you have not watched Handmaid's Tale,
Hulu.
folks, oh,
It
it
could be
was-
happening.
dude,
I mean, when COVID happened,
Yes.
I thought
Yes.
this, holy shit.
Like it's happening.
It's happening.
Because when they talk about the fertility of the women, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep. Watch out.
Yep.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Please like. I was thinking leader. Follow the leader. And then you gave me the look, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is my cue. Follow the prophet.
Yeah, you're singing a little too jazzy, though. We need to go way less jazzy. It's not spirit hands.
I was just thinking that. God damn, I have to like.
No, you could do that at Renew. You could do that at Grace. No on the other.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I said you can.
I can do it at the other.
Okay.
Watch me.
Oh, I will. I will. And I'll bring my popcorn, which is also not frowned upon.
No, it's not. Why can you take your crackers? Your little fish crackers.
You're not. I mean, you can for your kids, and then you're just not supposed to sneak it as the adult. I mean, did I? Yeah, all the time. But yeah. Yep. There's a whole list of those unwritten. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Same shit, different day.
This chaos has been sponsored by
Burley Meats.
The Salty Heifer. www.saltyheiferproducts.com.
Mountain West Food Group.
Double check supply.
And Nielsen Ag.